Hi, I'm Rico and this is 123 Tube, and today on this hot and sticky day I've decided to make a video because I haven't made one for a while. And the subject, well, it's basically Vega, Ryzen and Vega. Not so much Ryzen. I do want a Ryzen system, but I have a 4790K overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. So Ryzen really, it's not money well spent at the moment. The 4790K is more than fast enough for my needs, and I'd say I do 50-50 gaming and productivity on my PC. So I've kind of put Ryzen on the back burner. Who knows, Threadripper, that could be an option, but we'll see. But Vega, what's happening with Vega, for Christ's sake? It's just, you know, I've been waiting for such a long time. There was going to be this big announcement and I was really kind of geared up for it, and they released Polaris and RX 480. That's how long I've been waiting. So I've waited for ages. They then brought out the RX 580 refresh basically, and we're still waiting for Vega after all this time. I mean, I was expecting Vega last year, whenever it was. So I've been waiting for ages, and I've basically finally sold my graphics card thanks to the miners. I got a huge sum of money from my R9 290. I had two of those. So now I'm without a GPU and I'm waiting for Vega, but I was expecting it to be, well, to be honest, I got drawn into the hype again. I got drawn into it with the RX 480 release. That was a huge disappointment. And now I've kind of tempered my expectations, but I'm really expecting good things from Vega, or at least I was expecting good things. And then we have the Founders Edition, Frontier Edition. Everyone's doing that. Why call it the blimmin' Frontier Edition? Ridiculous. Anyway, we won't get into that. So here we are waiting, and the Frontier Edition comes out, and what do we have? We have a graphics card that kind of performs a bit better than a 1070. Then we see some other benchmarks of possibly an RX Vega card, and that's about a 1080, unless the 1080 is overclocked. So apparently that's what AMD were always touting. They were going to be around or beat the 1080, but now we have the tie. It's funny how when Vega was about to sort of like, not so much be announced, but you know, the hype was getting big and it was getting real, and we thought, you know, the launch was going to be close. Then suddenly Nvidia says, the 1080 we released not so long ago, we're dropping that in price, and here's the 1080 Ti. We were going to hold that back to get a bit more money out of it, but seeing as the Vega is just round the corner, here's the 1080 Ti, and it's a beast of a card. So AMD have waited so long, and we've waited so long, that now it seems that the RX Vega is going to come out, and it's not really that special. It seems that way anyway. I mean, let's not count our chickens until the eggs have hatched, or how do you say that? Have I got that right? I don't know, I've drunk too much coffee. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So here I am, I've got the money, sat there and waiting. Vega at this moment in time doesn't look that impressive. Then it turns out that there's going to be a Pascal refresh around the corner, possibly by the end of this year, which is going to go from 16 nanometer down to 12. I think I've got that right. And if that's the case, then I'm totally stuffed, because if Vega isn't that good, I may as well buy the 1080 Ti. But hold it, if there's going to be a refresh at the end of the year and I get a 1080 Ti now, and then 6 months, 5 months, 4 months down the road, we've got a refresh and I could have got a much better card for the same money. You see the dilemma that I'm in? I don't know what to do. It's just a real tough one at the moment. I want to support AMD. I like AMD, But I'm not a fool. I'm not going to buy something that's rubbish. That's why I bought a 4790K. Because it was, you know, good. It was the one to have for the money. I wasn't going to get an FX chip because, well, unless you're a complete fanboy, you just wouldn't do that. But I do like AMD, as I've said. I want to support them. But, you know, it's not looking good. So, you know, I think AMD have really, unless they've got something up their sleeves and they're just going to wow us, and I hope that is the case, I really do. But I'm not jumping on the hype train. So, you know, what would you guys do? You know, what situation are you guys in? Am I the only one thinking like this? You know, it's just such an annoying time. I've got loads of games. I mean, there was a Steam sale recently. I've just bought a few games. I can't play them because I have no graphics card in my PC. They're gone. All I've got now is a Pro and an Xbox One S. And I've pretty much played through all the exclusives on the PlayStation, and they were good. The Xbox One S, well, to be honest, I use that as an Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So, what am I to do? Anyway, rant over. Catch you later, guys. Cheers for watching.